to here. Okay, so what to do? So simple tag command is there. Tag Raju to this. It's like aliases. Docker image, if you do that, see here. Raju, which is the image, which is the same image ID hitting to, and this also the one same image. So both are same actually. Sharing the file system, tags are different. So I match this. After that, what you want to do? So Docker login username DevOps school. That's my login. Login succeeded actually. In my machine, it was already logged in, but I will log out actually because I want to show you, right? So log out, log in one more time. This is my user ID. Bit too many junk. Why? Not sure. Let me type it. DevOps school and password. I don't know. See, logged in. And after that, what I'm going to do, Docker push, and this one. This will push to here. See here. So that's I created small one because if I would have pushed it this one, it will take a lot of time. So just to save time, I pushed the small one, mounted, refresh. Now guys, pushing has happened. You can verify. Push will happen with the all page. See a latest tag if you don't specify the tag. And this is the public view, private view. Now anyone who wants to upload this image, he will just share this URL and this command is required. So understood that how do we share an image using the registry, all of you?
Yeah, thanks, Rajesh. I mean, I was initially confused about container and images. So you shared images and create containers locally. You don't download containers, right? You something create locally. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So this is the way my manager now I delivered to that. So how to create an image? I use container. Now Docker file is a automated way to create an image. Now Docker file is a CIC. Any question?
Rajesh, can we create our own registry?
Yes, yes. Artifactory you can use, Nexus you can use, Docker registry. So many softwares are there. Docker
Oh,
registry you can use free software. So you can use your own.
okay.
Okay. So now,
So Rajesh, sorry, one question. We can share the images. Can we share that full container?
why? Why you want to share the container? Because
Because
container
the
is nothing but a copy of image itself, right?
yeah, so all the
So
images
any
will be shared at a time.
yeah, image is being shared, and anyone who wants that application's runtime, then you can create a container within a second. Correct?
Yeah,
Right now, image from image you get a container. Say the whatever you have in image, you have in container.
hmm.
So my manager asked me, Rajesh, give me that image, not a container. He
Yeah.
knows how to create a container.
Hmm. Okay, thanks.
So guys, this whatever I showed you manual process, its Docker file is automating it. So how do we write automation? So whatever I did manually, I'm going to show you here. Okay. So what is the base from Ubuntu? What is your name? Maintainer Rajesh Kumar. Email ID. Okay. What you want inside this? run apt get update. Remember that I showed you all manually. You should not tell me why I'm running all this thing. So you should first do manually, then try to come to automated way. Get -y. What is the Java one? Check to run here, and so this will update, this will install Git, this will install Apache, this will install Java. Now I was copying one file also, right? Index.html to where OPT. Did you understand that? I showed you manually first, then writing Docker file. Did you understand that?
Yes.
So that, but now you need to understand one thing, and that is each line, mind it. You know, here in the container, actually you created only one layer actually. Sorry, the spelling mistake. See here, this is the layer I created. Only one layer I created. No matter how what you do, let me show you. No matter how many commands you run, you create only one layer. This was a huge layer, you see, 833 MB layer. But in a Docker file, each line would create one layer. That means here you have X number of layer plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus X. Understood now? Understanding now?
Yes.
So what you can do, you will say, Rajesh, I don't like too many layers. Not a problem. I think you can do something like this also. And this is what programmers are doing weekly. So you'll see that some files, they will be having too many uh, logical and something like that. So reduce the layer like this. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is something which you'll have it do. So now second rule you have to learn. New layer would be created. Please, this is a very important. Okay? Understand. New layer would be created from a container from previous layer. Did you understand? Do let me know. Did you understand?
Yeah. But as per that first image that you showed, right?
Yeah. So here I'll just to avoid the confusion. Let me show you. Touch Rajesh 1, touch Rajesh 2, simple demo, Rajesh 2, touch Rajesh 3. See here. Let me show you. Second line is important, okay? So what to do? mkdir Raju is there, no? mkdir Raja 1, Raj 1, cd Raja Raj 1, vi docker file. Here, how to create an image from the Docker file? Docker build. What is the tag name? Uh, uh, doc, image one. Okay, dot is important. See, now understand this. This image is created. Let me show you Docker image. See, image one is created. Now understanding the logic is very important. So here you see this is the this is the last layer, and this is the last layer which got created in from this layer. Okay, and after that creating this layer is removed. See, now this container which you see here, this is created from this layer. Sorry. This container is created from this layer, and if you see that this layer got created from this container, and this container is removed, and this fashion is continuing. Understood? All of you? So if you want to have, because I said previously also, no, this is the child, this is the parent, this is the child of this parent, this is child of this parent, this is child of this parent. So this whole relationship is created like that. Okay, so like this. So how do we create an image? I just showed you. Now let's create this image, which I was doing. So Docker file is already taken. So can I keep it a different name? Yes, doc1. And yeah, this will take a little bit more time actually. And copy index.html and doc1 image name -f file name doc1, right? That's for image. So if it is a non-docker file name, you can use -f options, and it will take a lot of time. So guys, did you understand that how do we write a docker file? All of you?
Yes, Rajesh.
Very simple. It's not complicated. So now we'll say, Rajesh, I want to copy some files which I showed you here. You will do that. Then you say, Rajesh, I want to set environment variable inside it. So how do you do that? env. What is this? Java home. And what is the path? opt Java. Something like that you can set. Okay. Now you'll say, Rajesh, I want to run my container using not a root. I want to run as a something different user. So first of all, you have to create a user. What is it? Linux command to create a user? I forgot actually.
User add.
User add. Rajesh and user Rajesh. See here. So till now it was running with a container root user because this is here defined. But here I am replacing it, this line. But this Rajesh you will run only if that in the previous layer the Rajesh will exist. So you are doing that. Okay, so sometime you see that some container is running which is Jenkins, Apache, Tomcat, Java, MySQL. This is the two line which you needed. Okay, then you'll say, Rajesh, I want to some of the option I want to parameterize. So how do we do that? So here arg. What is this? Arg user name and value Rajesh. So here instead of using Rajesh hard coding, here hard coding. Okay, just use curly braces dollar. What is username? See here. So you don't have to hard code in the program. Understood? ARG. So guys, this is the way you create and write a Docker file for your organizations. Are you understanding, all of you?
Rajesh, I couldn't understand that the curly bracket username. How could we understand which user he has to log in?
See,
Oh,
container has to be created with certain user. So from
yeah.
here it's coming root. What
Okay.
I did
Then
here, Here I am saying run the container using Rajesh, this username, which is here. But this has to be existed. So I created that user manually in the previous
Okay,
layer.
no, no, got it.
So
Yeah,
in this layer, Rajesh will be there, and in this layer I will can run. If you try to run some user which is not exist, it will fail you.
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.